But like, back to what I was saying, girl. Like any job, and I would love for people to take dating just as serious as they take orientation at work. Like, you go in, well, before you even you make sure before you even get to those stages, like the talking stage, bitch. You up here looking up the job. You searching for the job, girl. You on the date scene. You searching for a man. So you take it just as serious. Okay, this person has these things. They got the picture. You know what the job is, so you can actually see pictures of the job. Okay, then you see the location. Oh, they might not be too far. The job it's within your mileage, your range of how far is it, long distance or is it close? Okay, so you boom, y'all got that together, bitch. So for as the height or whatever the range is, okay, like a job, how much they paying, type shit like that, and so on and so forth. Like, do your thorough investigation on a job. Then you look up the requirements. Okay, they into this. The sexual position. Okay, all right, I can deal with a verse. I'm a versatile, so I can deal with a verse or first bottom and so on and so forth. You start being thorough like that, and so like that. So, the requirements, what they want, what they're looking for. They want a relationship. They kind of into hookup. The hookup may be the last thing, so that means they're not really looking up, but they're open to hooking up. The first thing on it is they looking for a relationship. They want to date, have friends, and possible hookup. So you already know the relationship at the top of the thing. Okay. But if you plan on, going on a date and you get to know during the talking phase and y'all both agree to fuck on the first night, that's fine. That is fine. Go ahead and get it. I definitely recommend that. I definitely recommend that, to find out if y'all sexually compatible. It doesn't mean all the time, every time y'all have sex, it's gonna be top notch or whatever. But definitely know that y'all have the same sexual, y'all. I mean, it could. I don't want to scare nobody. But I'm just saying, there's relationships that have where, if I remember correctly, Lamont White said that him and his husband fucked on the first date. So, I mean, it's definitely possible. It's definitely possible. Y'all got to think, if we're gay men, we visible. We like what we see, and that's fine. So, if that's the case, you be like, oh, he fine. I definitely fuck him. The physical, you gonna see him, then you gonna think sexually. Oh, he got a fat ass. Okay, get in the ring. Make sure y'all both good. Have condoms, or if y'all both feel like y'all on prep or whatever, just have that discussion. Have those discussions. But I definitely wish that we would get more into being definitely honest and transparent about what we want. A lot of us are missing out on good people because we're not being honest and transparent about what we want because we're afraid of rejection. Or maybe you'll never know until you have those discussions. And then some of us maybe, you know, have lacking our communication skills. But then the good thing about that is getting spaces where you can. Like Lamont White say, you like getting spaces where you can meet people, get in spaces where you can learn how to communicate or flirt. People be like they don't know how to flirt. It's not hard, but then if you don't put yourself in the situations to be able to flirt, you got to get around people. It starts with the eyes. It does. It starts with the eyes, flirting, whatever. If you've ever, I don't know, used it with a download man. I'ma just say you couldn't even test it on download man. A lot of times they're gonna look at you first. A download man, a lot of times gonna give eye contact. That motherfucker walk past you with his girlfriend, whatever. Like one of these TikTokers had said, TikTokers on Facebook and said, anyway, said if you out with your man and he looks at me and then look back, he ain't your man no more. He's mine. So it starts in the eyes. It's been that way for me. Like a download man be looking back at me or honk at me in a car and be looking at me dead in my face, and I look back, girl, and they may give a head nod. It starts with the eyes. So then you start, if you're dating, You're intentionally dating. You want to, get to know this person. Start with the eyes. Then, it starts with the compliments. Oh, I like your shirt. Oh, I like your shoes. Oh, what's your phone? Oh, I like your phone case. Just start a conversation. You know, or if you need to get you a little drink first, okay, take you a shot. But don't be no sloppy ass drunk bitch and come over there. What's your name? Girl, that's not you going home alone or whatever, girl. Or they might throw you out throw you out the motherfucking bar. Don't do that. But it's not hard. Gays, it's really not that hard. But practice makes perfect. I wouldn't really suggest, girl, just let somebody be your guinea pig, the bitch. If you feel that's necessary, try it with somebody, girl. A guinea pig, girl. I just don't want to be like it's using some damn body. I don't know. But gays, I definitely want to see us do better. But start by being honest with yourself, transparent with yourself, girl. Do that self-work before you be out there in a dating scene. Know what the fuck you want before you get out there. Stop this line. Leave that line to kick it in 2025. Be serious about what you want. If you just want to hook up, just hook up. You ain't got to pretend you want a relationship in order to get the draws. If we're gay men, we should know the basics of us. We like what we see. We like what we see. Be like, oh, okay, like the muscle, whatever. Then it becomes sexual. Oh, he got a fat ass. Oh, I like it. Get the sex out the way. Have the conversation. I want to fuck you. Be honest, okay? But I also want to see where it goes too. Be honest. Be honest, Brad. Be honest. People like y'all just want to, but then it's some of y'all, or probably the majority of y'all, like that. Y'all like that, to have another notch in your belt. But you gonna end up alone as fuck. And there's nothing wrong with being alone, but I mean alone, bitch, to the point where you're gonna be begging for somebody to give you any type of attention. That karma gonna catch up with you, girl. I'm just saying. I mean, I noticed that in my dating pool with guys. Oh, now you taking it serious. You on a breathing machine, bitch, and now you want to say, bitch, that's your karma. I'm not finna fall in that. This whole time you been playing. The whole time you been lying to kick it. The whole time, girl. And now you want to take it serious? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nah, bro. Nah. But if you want to put yourself out there, you gotta do the heavy work. Do the work on yourself first. Do the shadow work on yourself. Don't be expecting nobody to be saving you. Y'all putting all this work on y'all partner. I want them to, provide for me. I want him to just take care of me. I want them to buy me this and that. And then what the fuck do you got? What the fuck do you bring to the table? You want them to bring the table, the dishes, silverware, bitch, the food. Want them to build a house, you do absolutely positively nothing. You can't add to that. You can't do that. You can't do nothing. Hell no. For me, you give baby vibes. Like you just be in a fucking diaper. And nobody, that's not attractive. That is so unattractive. Y'all just want to say, y'all want somebody to just save you. Girl, you are lazy. Stay out of the dating pool. I just want them to take care of me. And you gonna do nothing for them. Well, I'm just gonna, you ask them, do they want kids? Y'all be just assuming what makes somebody happy, but you don't want to ask them y'all don't want to ask them what they like to do. Y'all don't get into y'all just go based off the entitlement. This is what a man's supposed to do. This is what a woman's supposed to do. Go to shit. Girl, y'all treat people like robots. Want that person to do it. Y'all put all their emotional labor, physical labor on that person, and you do absolutely nothing. That's pathetic as fuck. Y'all expect the person just to just save you. That's why I'm saying them movies been fuck. Y'all talk about having gays and whatever in movies, but y'all definitely been watching all these princesses, lose themselves to be with a prince. And so on and so forth. Expecting a man to just ride on his white horse or what have you and save your ass. Yeah, that's been fucking people up forever. And y'all never want to talk about that. lose your whole identity just to be in a relationship, just to be with a man. So you just censor the man. Then y'all complain about him having control over you, but you gave him that power. You did. You gave up your name, you gave up your family, you gave up the fact that you had a tail, bitch. You gave up all this shit to be with him, and now you talking about him controlling you. Well, bitch, he don't see you no other way. He gonna see you as a sexual object because you did all this, lost yourself in his identity for y'all to become one, and all that boy ish, so on and so forth. And I got time for that. Move. Hold up, wait. Hold up, girl. Something just happened. But y'all tap up the screen. Y'all gonna have to share so more people can come in. I just saw. Wait a minute. They must do that update bullshit, girl. I don't know. Hold on. I don't know. Well, it probably popped back up. Anyway, but yeah, guys, I was hope that because I was asked that on. No, I wasn't personally asked that, but I saw the question on Facebook asking that question. What would you from Gay Magazine? From Gay Magazine, GAYE Magazine. What would you like for gay people to leave in 2025? That line to kick it shit. That line to kick it shit. But I really said, film and bottom shaming. But I would definitely like those to be left in 2025. Uh, the film and bottom shaming. I would definitely like for y'all to stop equating femininity with being a bottom, because there is definitely masculine bottoms out there. But girl, like the bottom shaming, somebody's gotta do it. Somebody gotta bend over and take that dick. Somebody gotta do it, and it's not easy. And then y'all sides be flaking. I'm talking about the straight tops, the DL tops, the discreet tops, the gay tops. I'm talking about y'all, bitch. And then we get prepared for y'all, and then y'all come over. It's 2 seconds, or y'all cancel the dates. Y'all cancel the dates, and we gotta sit up there. A lot of us, which I still believe y'all bitches crazy, but do you? Some of them don't eat. That's why you see a lot of gay people that are skinny. Y'all be thinking, oh, he got that shit. But they ain't eating. They're not eating. And they possibly having a lot of sex, but they're not eating and losing a lot of weight. Then you got to, douche, clean yourself and all this type of stuff. Them hoes not eating. I be damn if I don't. Y'all got to stop doing that, bitch eats. I'll get one person thought I was finna, not eat on Thanksgiving, bitch. Thought I was finna not eat. Why would you be texting me during Thanksgiving? I said it's all on you. It's up to you. It's up to you, girl. Cause I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat. I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna eat. The fuck? Said you have the experience that you wanna have, but just know I'm gonna eat every time. I'm not a girl. But y'all come up here and tap the screen now. I ain't really want to go walking today, cause I mean, it's it's a little too walking, and I just know the wind gonna be all up in my face, girl. I'm gonna get to go and I'm finding out that my auntie and my cousin, they got the flu and stuff. Greta was talking about make sure you stay inside. They got the flu. They got the flu. I'm like, oh no, I know I don't want or need the flu. I don't got time for that. But girl. Anyway, besides all that I was talking, girl, I need me some good ass dick. I do. But every time I think about these niggas opening their mouth, I be over it. Nah, you ain't finna fuck up my piece in order for me to get no dick. That's why I be telling homegirls, I would like for my person to be deaf. Not being able to say shit, just be able to pump and say I love you. I like that. Be so cute. Cause a lot of times these people be open their mouth and be like, mm-mm, mm-mm. But y'all get up in here, tap it up, share the live, share, get in the comments. Don't be scared. It's okay. It's all right. Ooh, Giovanna Great. Okay, Giovanna Great on TikTok. Um, yeah. Work is tomorrow. I'm not ready to go. I need my coin, yes, but do I be wanting to work? No, hell no. Bitch. No. No. Mm-mm. I don't be wanting to go sometimes. Like, I be over it. Then you gotta wake up early in the morning, and it might be freezing cold tomorrow morning, and then you gotta do all the extra stuff. I don't know. And then you gotta go to work, drive all the way down there to work, girl. And the people just want to be all in your face loud in the morning. I'll never get over it. Why y'all be want to be loud in the morning? Show that you masculine or whatever. Like, you know, in the morning. It's a few of them in there at be at work, girl, to be all loud at fucking 6 something in the morning. Shut your ass up. Why y'all be wanting to scream in the morning? Like, ha ha, ain't nothing that funny. I promise it's not. Like, people are trying to wake up, and you want to. Girl, didn't want to have a conversation that early. What you want to have a conversation for? Please shut up, please. I used to be kind of sort of a morning person, but now it's a little iffy. And then, how am I being woke up in the morning? How am I being woke up? Am I, waking up to some good wood, or did I have some good wood the night before, or something like that? Then that may help. But then, what if it just was a night where I was just a restless night, was sweating and waking up, night sweats and a night terror, and I'm waking up and having to go to work and stuff like that, and then I gotta go to work, hear you being loud, and it's not just that. It's this dude. He's a white guy. He's sweet, but he's a motor mouth. Everybody he's sitting just sit right in front on a bench, right in front of the hallway where he know people gonna grab supplies and walk through, just to talk to everybody. I'm like, why? And you married? Why? Well, talk to your wife. Please shut up. In the morning, please leave me alone. Please just leave me alone. I don't be want to do it. I don't be want to deal with it. Like, I'm not hateful. It's just be like, girl, read the room with me. Read the room. Like, I'm not really giving no stand, but I'm giving standoffish in the morning. I don't really want to be bothered. Say good morning. I may or may not say good morning. It's like, read the room with me. Read the room with me. I'm not being hostile or whatever, but in the morning, just back up. Back up a little bit, because I barely want to be here. I'm not going to be, oh, good morning. No, bitch. I'm not doing it. Now, if I'm off on the weekend, okay, because I know I'm going to be able to sleep on and off. But when I'm at work, probably cry real tears the night before, because it's like, damn, I got to go to work in the morning. Just give me a minute. Give me a couple hours into the shift, and then we can talk. That's how I be. Don't be coming over here yelling. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I'm gonna have to get off here, y'all, and go lay down and watch Final Destination. Well, let Final Destination watch me. But thank y'all to the people that tuned in. Y'all get into the discussion, join my community, and tell me your thoughts about everything I spoke about today. Cause I want to know. I want to know. I know one day it's gonna be where people, I'm building my community, my authentic community. Cause I know people gonna be able to understand and want to get involved. I want us to be authentic. I want people to come in organically and be able to have conversations. And I would definitely appreciate y'all for doing that. Um, it's been real. All right now.